All right, and that was Separation of Sanity from Vancouver, Washington, with their cover version of Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck. Yeah, and then before that, we also had Separation of Sanity with their song Armed. Before that, we had Chaos from the East Bay in San Francisco with Bleed Some More. And we have on the phone with us another Thrash Zone exclusive with Tony Costanza. And there's, I'm sure a lot of people know who Tony is. He's played in some great bands. He was the original drummer for Machine Head, played for Crowbar, Papsmear, Crisis, a number of bands. And Tony, we're going to go over some of that stuff and see what you're up to these days. So how you been, brother?
I'm doing all right, man. Just dealing with life as everybody else, Trying to get by, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, though.
All right. So you started out in the Bay Area, right? And playing drums for Rob Flynn?
Well, I actually started with Papsmear. And Papsmear is a thrash band from 85 that I sang in. And we were pretty well known. Actually, Marco Barberi, from CEO of Century Media Records, actually signed the band 5 years ago, after like 20 years.
Wow.
So Marco has a side label, and the first band he ever signed was us. So it started from there, and then that was a pro situation. Obviously, I played before then, but
yeah. Were they from the Bay Area?
No, that was a Vegas band.
Oh, that's right. You told me you played a show with Scott Owen in Vegas back in the day.
I don't know.
You don't remember talking to me about that? That's that Fireball.
Happy 420.
Yeah, happy 420, brother.
Hyrax.
Yeah, he played in Hyrax.
Oh, okay.
Now you remember? Yeah, you got.
Yeah, homie is cool, man. I have a picture of him, actually.
Yeah.
After the show, there's a bunch of us, and yeah, that was cool. I forgot, dude. That's actually that Hyrax Papsmear show is on our CD, DVD.
No shit.
Live. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Spotify has the Papsmear CD. It's called Music to Kill By. But yeah, as far as Machine Head.
Yeah, I mean, I know you helped write a lot of the songs for the album, Burn My Eyes. And I think you're credited with 7 tracks, right?
Are you out, homie?
Rob claimed I don't make this stuff up because there's so many different ways to explain it. I go by what Rob said I did, but I think it was 6 and not 7 songs. But okay. Rob told me, and that's why I phrase it this way, because it's a sticky thing there with Chris Contos and everything. I am the original drummer. Rob said I contributed to the writing of 7 songs off Burn My Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Stands with that. I met Rob from a friend. I met him when he was in Violence. And I used to go to the Bay Area and hang out sometimes. Was totally into that scene.
Oh, dude, everybody, yeah, Violence, man. We've had Sean Killian and Perry Strickland on a couple of times, actually. Well, Strickland anyway. He's been on the show several times. Yeah, we love all the guys in Violence. We even had Phil Demo on too. Yeah, Phil Demo was on.
That's Violence.
Dude, Violence was the best live show band I've ever seen.
Ever. I gotta agree with you.
And I'll say it was the Omni show, right when their second record was coming out and the video was on MTV, and they played the shit on the wall inside the Omni. But they're just the best live fucking band ever. Was
that on the video World in a World?
Yeah.
It was, huh? Yeah, I remember that one. Good shit right there. So, tell us a little bit more. So after Papsmear, you started working with Rob Flynn, formed Machine Head. How long were you actually in that band, though?
Like 6 months only.
Oh, okay.
What happened was, what happened was I heard they were trying a friend of mine out. You know, they didn't want anybody that was a known name. That's one of the things with Rob. He didn't want anybody from another band. So this good friend of mine was asked to try it, and the dude that was supposed to try it, he never did. He was blowing Rob off and shit. So one day I called Rob quick, and I'm like, I didn't tell him who I was. I just said, you looking for a drummer still? He's like, no, man, it's just his rough ass. He's like, no, man, it's been taken. See ya. I'm like, no, it's not been taken. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, homeboy isn't coming there. Oh, then he tripped out. I sent him a video of me. I packed my shit, and I actually moved just to try out for them.
Is that right? Where'd you move from, though? Vegas?
Yeah, so they waited. Rob waited for 2 months for me only.
Rob,
which is a compliment, because I had good feelings about the band just because of Rob and violence and stuff. And so I went down there, I got it, and then what happened was, we were rehearsing every day. They were doing drugs. They were making easy money. I was working my ass off. I had to live like 60 miles from them. So, and I had to work, and we rehearsed 6 hours a night, like till midnight. And I was a chef at the time of the day. And dude, honestly, what happened? I like crumbled under pressure. Like I quit my favorite band. And watched them rise to the top. Like I didn't get kicked out. I couldn't. I was dealing with depression and a lot of panic attacks and shit. And like I couldn't take it, man. It's crazy what that medicine. What happens when you're going through that kind of shit? I went back to Vegas to get okay, and they already had Chris fill the position. Chris actually roadied for me at the shows we did together.
Yeah. Tony, that must be tough to see one of those once in a lifetime opportunities like that slip right through your fingers,
Yeah, dude, I didn't mean it for it to happen. I didn't want it to happen. It was a terrible... Dude, I had nightmares, honestly, for about 2 years or more, dude. It was really fucking crushing me inside to see. I was never jealous, but I was just looking at how fucking killer they were.
And still are, yeah.
Rising to the top, rising and rising. And actually, another thing real quick, I had just started playing double bass. I wasn't even playing drums very long before I got into Machine Head. So here I am around Forbidden and Exodus and Death Angel, and I'm insecure about my double bass playing because I just started. That was another thing that fucked with my head, man. I felt like under all these people, and it's strange, man. It's a heartbreaking thing.
Well, like adding a second, bass drum to your kit. I mean, what was it that was difficult for you? Learning that new style, the double bass, the way everyone was doing it.
Oh hell yeah!
No, because I had been in grindcore bands and doing blast beats and double bass.
Yeah.
But it wasn't severely fast. I just needed to build my tolerance up, I was familiar with all the beats and everything. It was just stamina and everything.
Right, you got to be in shape to play drums like that,
Yeah, so, and another thing, Chris was I was feeling pressure from Chris wanting to be in the band.
Contos?
They want Rob wanted Chris Contos in the band from the beginning. Chris was busy with other things and turned it down. Okay, Chris actually recorded just a little cassette tape with them, but the band was not Machine Head officially yet or anything. That's why I am the original drummer for the band.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chris Contos, of course, at that time, he was still playing with Attitude Adjustment, I believe.
Yeah, and he was in New York at the time pushing his band, Grinch.
Yeah, Grinch.
And he turned the spot down, and I was all over it. And we wrote those songs pretty fast. I don't even know if Rob has his, but I have 2 4-track recordings of the band that it's just the songs from Burn My Eyes that I did, but no one has it. So someday, some people can get to hear it. But I'll tell you, the Fuck It All video on YouTube, that is the 4-track recording we did to start getting live shows and everything.
You're talking about you guys called it "Fuck It All," and it actually was released as Block.
Yeah, it's the last song on the record.
Yeah.
And Roadrunner made them change the name. But I did like "Thousand Lies," "Nation on Fire." I didn't do "Davidian," which is my favorite song. Did you do a
thousand lies? Or realize, what is it? Realize.
No, bro, that's a different one. That's samples and stuff.
Oh, okay.
This one is called "1,000 Lies" or "1,000 Lies."
That's it. 1,000 Lies. Yeah.
Yeah, and what other ones?
Did you do Blood for Blood? Did you do Blood for Blood?
Yeah, Blood for Blood. Yeah.
Excellent, man. So you can
Race to Overcome. I have the Race to Overcome on the 4-track recording with us just starting the song. I started that song. I started that double bass beat in the beginning, and that started Rob riffing over me. Like, I was initiating double bass, it just wasn't very fast at the time. But that song came about because of me. I'm just pointing different things out there that, people would like to hear.
Yeah, that would be, it's like a piece of history almost, at this point.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, they don't know what I did or whatever, and, that's fucking, whatever, that's cool too.
Right. Well, why don't we talk a little bit about when you were jamming with Crisis? Crisis, you guys did the
420, bro.
You guys did the title track to D. Snyder's Strangeland, and the name of your song was Captain Howdy, I believe, right?
Yeah, I played Captain Howdy.
Yeah.
And he asked us to cover that song, but also before I was in Crisis, there's a song called Methodology. We're the only band on there with two songs.
Yeah.
But I didn't play on Methodology. That was off a Crisis record. But I just got into the band, just got into Crisis, and a week into the band, D called, and I heard the message on the machine, and he's like, I want you guys to be on this album soundtrack of mine, and so we pretty much did that song our own fucking way, and it's pretty heavy. I was really happy with it.
And then he picked it, to be the title track for the movie and all that. That's pretty fucking cool, man.
I know, I was blown away, especially...
Now, the Captain Howdy, did you guys was it a cover of Twisted Sister's version?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
so,
I'm batting 1,000.
Like, we did that, and we just tuned the beat, and we did it a whole, Sabbath-y style. If you play them back to back, you can't even tell the difference. I mean, you can't see any comparison, but D liked it. We played the movie premiere at Webster Hall in New York City.
Yes.
D asked us if he could introduce us when we played. He paid us good money for that song. Also, our boy Stevie McAllister, COC's producer on a lot of records. He's a good friend of the guitar player of Zal from Crisis, and he recorded and mixed that song for us.
Yeah, Antonio, I just wanted to slow down a little bit. I wanted to let people know that the band Crisis that you're talking about, you jammed with them for about 3 years, I think, and and that featured Karen Crisis on the vocals, right?
Exactly.
All right, cool, man. Yeah.
Karen's gonna pretty much do really well right now. I think on her own, she's got Century Media pushing her gospel, the witches, and a lot of people don't know about Karen, but you know she's one of the first, if not the first, woman. She just got nominated actually from Terrorizer magazine as the number one female vocalist in all of heavy music.
That is incredible, and you know what? And what a treat. To have her from San Francisco, because I know that's where she's at now. You know, that's my hometown, man. So Bay Area is just so lucky and so rich with talent. You know, from people like Karen Crisis. Yeah. All right. So after you did your gig with Crisis, you went. How'd you hook up with Crowbar? Kirk Winstein.
Dude, it's just crazy how things happen. You know, like I wasn't feeling Crisis, like we were like family, but things were changing. We moved to LA from New York City, and I wasn't happy with the relationship I had with everybody at the time. When we were super close, I kind of faded. I didn't want to do it anymore, and it wasn't enjoyable. It wasn't enjoyable, and actually, I am the only one who ever wrote a song for Crisis. Like they actually learned my guitar riffs, and we were going into the studio to do the song I wrote, and that day I quit because I felt I didn't have the motivation, the heart to go in there and fake it, you know. Like it's my song and they're going to record it, and I just felt wrong if I was to be there thinking I don't want to even be in the band anymore.
Wait, are we talking about Crowbar?
No, Crisis.
Crisis. Okay, I just want to.
How it was ending.
Oh, I see.
Ending with Crisis. So I quit, and I sat back. Well, I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do this shit anymore. And then just a couple days after, I'm like, you know what? Who's the heaviest fucking band out there? Who would I want to play for if I could? And we knew when Afzal had his loss in New York, I Hate God, and
dude, I saw them.
Crowbar, Soylent Green, Acid Bath, they all would stay there. So, I called Sammy from Goat. He was playing guitar in Crowbar at the time with me.
Yeah.
Hold on, dude. He's in Goat Whore. He was in Soylent. Not Soylent. Acid Bath.
Acid Bath.
Oh, dude, I remember Acid Bath, dude.
Do you really?
Wait, yes, fuck yeah, I do.
What do you know about Acid Bath?
Dude, so my buddy Jeremy fucking hooked me up with the band Acid Bath, dude, and I'd never heard anything like it, dude.
Everybody better know who Acid Bath is.
Dude, fuck yeah, that was back in 1990 something, dude.
Yeah, like around 95, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
Tony, I just wanted to introduce you. That is Brandon Harding. He does vocals for Dear Assassin, and he's on the show tonight, too. I just want to let you know who you were talking to there.
How's it going, man?
Right on, bro. Good, man. Have a good show, brother.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Happy 420.
Yeah, dude, I was just snapping before you called. I'm like, let me get in a different mood. I went really far to get some medical marijuana today.
Good man.
I was going to get an ounce, and I got there, and I forgot my fucking doctor referral. I couldn't find it anywhere.
Oh, bro.
So I had to leave there. The dude lied about having ounces on Weed Maps. So I came home and I couldn't find it, and it's like 7:10.
Oh my God.
I know I had to do this, and I'm like fucking fuming. I found it like 3 minutes before the interview.
Oh, okay. Hey, so Tony, man, wait, let me get something straight. Now, I know you live in Cali, right? You live in L.A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, are you telling me that a guy can't go down in California and buy weed? I mean, you still have to go under the guise of medical marijuana?
Yeah.
Because not here.
Because not where we are.
Come on,
Oregon, Washington, it is legal, man.
21 and over.
No.
Yeah, 21 and over. You can come on up, go in you go to the liquor store, walk over to the other store across the street, get you some weed.
They sell Jack
It's good stuff, man.
Jack in Walmart
Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool, I think it should be legal. I think alcohol should be illegal. I drink like crazy, but I mean, marijuana there's nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong at all.
Anyways, I get a good ounce here for $80. So
$80?
Say, what the fuck?
Whoa, dude! No, we're paying like $160, $180 here, man.
So when you gonna be over?
Now who's fucking got
Right.
So when you coming to visit?
So when you coming up to visit, man?
anytime. Come here. It's fun.
Oh yeah, man. I spent a time or two down in over in Huntington Beach, bro.
My mom was there, dude.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I lived there for a summer, man. I just lived there for like 4 or 5 months, and then I came back up when summer was over.
Oh wow, dude. My mom's right off Main in Florida and Main Street.
Sick. Yeah, I was like 3 blocks away from the beach.
Like Beach and Ellis. But I didn't answer the question you were asking me.
Okay.
I called Sammy when I left Crowbar, and I said, I'm not in the band. What's up with you guys? He goes, man, I think we might need you. I'm like, what? He goes, just let me talk to Kirk, and I'll see. Fucking Sammy calls me, like, right back. Within a week, I'm in Crowbar,
Wow.
person to go on tour with them.
Dude.
What the fuck?
And once again, a golden opportunity comes your way.
I want to grow up.
So how long were you in Crowbar?
A couple years, and I would have never been out of Crowbar except for some tedious things that happened. I was never kicked out, and I never quit. Like,
Again.
I was, I don't know, I was doing a band called Dropbox, which was a very commercial band. I was off from Crowbar. I got hooked up from Sully Erna from
Godsmack, yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing a band, and I was waiting to go back to Crowbar, and Sully wanted to get us signed to Universal. He liked the singer in the band, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we got a verbal agreement from Universal within a month. We already had 14 songs written. Sully produced the demo I played on. We got a verbal agreement from Universal for $260,000 for our first record.
But he didn't he play all the drum tracks eventually?
Okay, hold on, dude. I'm getting to the scandalous fucking shit now.
Oh yeah.
Okay? I want everyone in the fucking world to know this. Okay? Especially the fucking singer John Costco, the little piece of shit. Okay? Fucking, I put this band together. We were all equal, okay? We lived in a house together, writing the songs every day on Pro Tools in the garage. We had a studio set up. I cooked for the motherfuckers every day and night, okay? The next thing you know, out of nowhere, they're kicking me out.
What?
And I found out why. I found out why. Because they're all solely like little cocksuckers.
Oh.
Looking up to them, okay? And Sully told them, save the money. I'll play on the record. So,
Oh, what a fucking asshole.
Immediately online, everything that there was shit online already about me in the band and us doing the band. Out of nowhere, dude, all that shit disappeared. It all fucking went away. And they said this other kid is their new drummer. Anyway, fucking I was the one mixing and recording all our Pro Tool sessions. I have all of the fucking CDs here. Some without vocals, some that are just acoustic. Versions that none of them have. No one.
You still have that in your archives?
What, bro?
You still have that?
It was gone. It was gone,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. I was hoping that you were. I was hoping you were going to say that you had, some of those files stored.
I have it.
Yeah.
No, I have it. I have the demo that got signed.
Excellent.
No, I have those. I thought you meant on the online shit with my name. They wrote shit that they said we went to the room. There was also Lee Richardson, the fucking pig from Dropbox as well. He was the original guitar player for Godsmack. He was in the band with us as well. So the way we met was through Sully. We all went to jam one time in this room, and we fucking tore shit up. And they loved it. Next thing you know, everything about me is offline and off everywhere. And they said, yeah, there was magic in the room the first time with the other dude that plays some of the songs on the record. They never called me again except for the guitar player Joe, because they just took Joe's gold record for the song Touché, which I fucking helped write. I wrote the drums, Joe wrote guitar, and John sang. They never gave anybody credit except for John, the singer.
Damn.
So I should have a hit record there, and so should fucking Joe Wilkinson.
So who's did they publish it under their names, or is that what happened?
What?
Did they publish it under their names, and thereby you don't get credit, you don't get royalty, nothing?
No, dude, I disappeared. Just pretend I'm dead. Since
Wow.
I'm telling you, it was new, but it was pumped up quick. Cause
Wow.
it's like the manager from the Beatles managing us, and Sully working for us, and blah blah blah. Sully's taking us out in limos every night. Just that rock star shit. I can't give a fuck about anyway. He's cheating on his wife while his fucking baby's at home. He's a fucking punk, that bitch.
Yep.
I like to fuck smack the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, he took shit and he mimicked what I fucking played.
Whoa.
I have the shit here. Okay, that shit fucking look that shit up. Dropbox, Universal Records. It's all Sully and this kid. You'll see. Go on YouTube. Put in fucking Godsmack Touché, and this kid John, the singer for Dropbox, sings it with him live. But that's the ripped off part, bro.
Wow.
They completely got scandaled, man.
Wow.
And,
fucking Sully, huh?
So out of nowhere, listen to this. Joe, the guitar player, that was my good friend. He fucking is the one who called me and kicked me out. So after they fucked him over, this is like years now, bro. This year, Joe comes to me and apologizes and said, "Dude, they made me do it." Now I hear they're doing a second Dropbox record, and they're trying to keep him out of it. Joe was telling me, he's like, "Dude, they're trying to keep me out of it."
Damn.
I'm like, how does it feel? How does it feel, motherfucker?
Yeah. So now he gets cut out.
I told they were Joe Wilkinson from Dropbox heard recently, and he called and told me that Dropbox is putting out a second record without him. I said, see, bro, how does it fucking feel?
Payback's a bitch.
Yeah, dude, I'm serious. Like, I'm a pro at this shit. I don't get kicked out of a fucking band. That's the only time ever. And that Sully motherfucker owes me money, that bitch, and Dropbox. And dude, if we come to fucking face to face, it's over.
So wait, Sully never gave you a cent for anything?
Dude, come on. I'm trying to tell you. I was cut out completely, not known.
So how much does he owe you then?
In the real world. In reality.
It was a verbal agreement, dude. I didn't record the record. He did. How am I gonna get money? What do you mean?
Oh, I meant because he's using your ideas. He basically ripped you off. Is what I know. I understand that.
Shit. No, I would have to go to court, dude. I mean, he can't just. He kicked me. He convinced him to kick me out. So how the fuck's he gonna give me money?
Right.
He owed Lee $700,000 for writing that "Stay Away" song or whatever. Godsmack. He owes Lee $700,000 from that.
Wow.
He rips everyone off.
He must be fucking loaded, man.
Fucking midget. Alice in Chains, wannabe fucking bitch, can't sing. Dude, I had him on videotape in the studio trying to do harmonies with our singer, and he was fucking horrible, man. Horrible.
Hey, Tony, you...
Auto-tune up the ass.
Have you ever... did you ever run into Chris Angel?
No, I don't really care to see him.
No, I was just wondering because, I know Sully and him hang out a lot over in Vegas. So I was just wondering when...
I don't get involved with that gay fucking shit, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, they're ass kissers that can suck each other's ass. Fuck them.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris Angel's cool and shit, but I'm not into the fucking flashy and the fucking... It's all rock star fucking bullshit. Come back to fucking life.
Right, yeah. I know all the diamonds and everything. Come on. No one lives like that.
Yeah, fucking come over here, Chris Angel. Lift my nuts with your tongue.
Hey, how do you
Pay for that show.
how do you feel about what Nikki Sixx said about Sully?
Shit.
I don't know what he said, but
Hey,
I like.
let me see that.
I like Nikki Sixx.
Yeah,
I like to hear it.
Nikki Sixx, it's on Blabbermouth, man. He said like, rest in peace to Sully's career. And let's see, I'm pulling up the site right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Sixx's comments were undoubtedly fueled by his ongoing war of words with Sully Erna, who reportedly wrote Godsmack's song "Crying Like a Bitch" about Sixx.
A biography.
After the two musicians clashed during the 2009 Crewfest 2 tour, on which Godsmack was a support act and Crew was the headliner.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Which one?
He wrote a song, and you know, Nikki Sixx will kick his fucking ass, dude.
Sully threatened to punch him.
Anyone know that fucking cocksucker?
Dude, he's only like 5'2". My fucking girlfriend's taller than him.
Woo! Thank you. I'll take his ass.
I was even managed by Paul Geary Management. That's Godsmack's management.
Wow.
I was on the roster. I was off their site in a fucking 30 minutes. I went to look.
Bitch move.
Okay? Somewhere in my stashes of everything I called this girl the day. I don't think I had a printer or some shit because, it was a while ago, bro.
Thanks for you.
But, I called her. I'm like, what's online about me in Dropbox? And she goes, I found
That was the last water.
I have about 3 printed papers that my name is on from the internet. That's all I have. But, dude, I have every fucking recording of the songs that we did. I have them mixed. I have them with only my drum parts, and some, like I said, some are electric, some are acoustic. There's all versions because we played all different styles. But that was a shame. But before I get sidetracked on the negative, hope everyone can grasp that and know that fucking Godsmack is just a fucking rip-off, fucking piece of shit band.
Yeah.
They even fucking got their name from Alice in Chains, so fucking suck everybody's dick. Anyway, I'm on Crowbar's record Sonic Excess in its purest form, and it just got added to Spotify, along with the Papsmear record from when I'm a kid. I'm like 17. Gloria Cavalera was getting us shows in Phoenix. I've known Max. I stayed at Max's house during Papsmear. Papsmear was doing really well in the underground. I was 16. I'm 46 now. So go check that shit out. I'm singing too.
For sure, man.
I'm singing on it.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that, Tony.
When I grow up, I want to be him.
Yeah. So I do like that song "Awakening." That song you did with "Awakening" with Crowbar. That's a killer tune, man. I like that one.
Yeah. I really like that record.
Yeah.
It's special to me because also I don't like learning people's songs. I don't like learning songs. I like writing songs with the band.
Oh yeah, dude.
So actually, Kirk had a lot of stuff written, and then he brought me in to finish the last 3 or 4. So I lived at Kirk's. We practiced 7.5 times. Okay, and a half, because the last practice, Kirk likes to be like, "All right, dude, it's done." So we got our shit down. We knew it was down. We practiced 7.5 times. That's it. I learned all those songs, the 11 songs, helped write 3. And we went to the studio. I did all my 11 tracks in one fucking day. So
Sweet.
we also there's some more not trivia. What do you call it for people? Not trivia. Anyway, some stories.
Some history, man.
Some covers.
We finished that record with everything, with doubling vocals, doubling guitars, mixing, mastering in 5 days.
Wow, 5 days. And a lot of people. I mean, that album was critically acclaimed as a very good album for Crowbar.
Oh, it's actually the record that got people back into Crowbar.
Yeah, totally, man.
But what a cool thing to say to everybody, the dude that produced us, I always forget his name because it's been a while. He's actually the guitar player from Ugly Kid Joe. So Phil and Salmo told us about him because Phil was doing doing a lot of recordings with him because he lived in the bumfuck country like Phil in Covington, Louisiana, and the studio was in his house. So we heard what he was doing, and we went there. We finished the shit, and I flew back wherever I was living. And actually, the day that they were done mastering, these bunch of kids came to the door of the house, of the studio house, right? And they were asking Joe, Joe is his name, can you help us fix our demo? We're going to some industry thing tonight. And homeboy fixed their demo. These dudes went down to some show, and the label wanted to sign these kids, and they end up being that band, 16 Stones or 13 Stones?
I don't know.
Really? Anyway, it's the dude that sings on the Evanescence record.
Evanescence, yeah. Who is it, Kim? You know.
He's from.
He just, all he did was help these kids
From
with their
Cedar.
demo.
The guy from Cedar?
Next thing you know, I can't hear.
Tony, is it
The next thing you know, he, Evanescence he does the first Evanescence record that got him huge, man.
He's the guy from Cedar, right?
What?
The guy from Cedar?
Lead singer from Cedar.
He's a lead singer from Cedar?
No, dude, it's 13 Stones.
13 Stones, okay.
Yeah, it's the kid that's like going back and forth singing with Evanescence on their big video.
Yeah, okay.
That's the kid from 13 Stones. Dude, just put it on in the computer quick. You'll see it.
Oh yeah, we'll pull it up, man.
Yeah, but what else? I know I'm talking a lot because it's been a first interview in a long time.
Yeah, please, feel free to talk, man. I mean, you got something interesting to say. I definitely want to hear it, you know. And so far, it's been really good, you know. So
there's a lot of shit people don't know. You know, I've been doing this for about 34 years. I first started jamming with my homeboy Mitch Harris. He's in Napalm Death, and he lived in Vegas. He's back in Vegas now after all these years after Birmingham.
wow.
So when I was 14, Mitch was 14, I was like 15. We had a band called Dead Fetus Fuckers. And we rehearsed in a shed, me and Mitch. And our homeboy Brian Bradsfield, bro. So like, I've been into the heavy shit.
Oh hell yeah. You know.
I love music, though. I love a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. Well, Tony, you know, just going through a little bit more of your career there. I know you played for Shiva for a while. You recorded. You helped write some songs for Debris Incorporated with I guess they were with Candlelight Records. And of course, you know, you also did some work with Ron Holzner from Trouble, and Dave Chandler from St. Vitus. So yeah, there's
They're recirculate. You know, St. Vitus was dead in the water, and then now they're fucking huge, which they deserve. They've been around.
Sure.
Chandler's a killer dude, man.
Right, you know, and yeah, you wrote some great songs with those people, you know, and it's good to give you some credit.
Debris Inc. I just wrote the songs with Chandler and Ron. Actually, I just got out of jail. And they fucking sent me to Chicago, and we recorded before me hearing anything. We recorded all the songs in one day, and then played a Metal Maniacs Christmas party ball.
Sweet.
In Chicago. But actually, Debris Inc.'s the only band I've ever saw on a record that I actually got writing credit for. They always fuck the drummers, but I don't really like the Debris Inc. shit. I didn't know it was gonna be like goofy punk. But I helped write the heavy song called Old Man and His Bong.
Yeah.
And that's, you can check that out. That's why I thought the songs were going to be more like that, but whatever, it's great working. I love Trouble since I'm like 16. Trouble's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I've seen them a time or two as they rolled through San Francisco.
And actually, Shiva changed their name to Eyes of Fire, and they were on Century Media as well.
Eyes of Fire, nice. All right.
Hold the phone
So,
closer to the mic.
what's that? Oh, okay. So, Man, I think we pretty much covered a lot of it. Pretty good career you've had. What? Oh, okay. So, I guess we gotta keep it moving. I just been told, Tony.
Okay.
I want to thank you though for a very interesting interview, bro. Because really, you said a lot of things. You got some things off your chest. You cleared up. You cleared things up.
Oh, I did, man. And I'd like to do it again because I have a lot more stories if you want to hear them.
Absolutely. We just got to do it on another night. But I got to play some of your music.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let's keep it going here and there because I got projects I'm working on. I have endless band stories and shit.
Right. All right. Well, Tony, that's Tony Costanza, everybody. And one of the most talented drummers around the Los Angeles area from Las Vegas. I'm going to play a few tracks of yours right now, Tony, and we'll keep in touch, bro. Thank you very much for a very interesting interview, bro. For real.
Thank you, Billy Boldt.
Yeah!
Kimberly.
Yeah!
Homeboy that's playing tonight. Drink some fucking cinnamon whiskey.
Yeah! It's a fireball.
All right, you guys.
All right. All right. Tony Costanza, everybody. All right. We're going to play a track right now. The first one is going to be Crisis with Captain Howdy.
Thank Least I don't need to beg or borrow. and money from the poor. Come on, take a break, son. Nobody cares anymore. Way more. Fuck it off. Fuck it off. The more is dead, the sense of ignorance. The more is dead, that is nothing. The more is dead, the sense of ignorance. The more is dead, it's nothing. Fuck it off. Fuck it off. Fuck it off. Fuck it off.
This is Larry Pike, bitch. This is the huge fucking deal of Battle Axe Massacre.